Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity run here with Mr. Cyrus. Surprise. Haven't really done any more wars lately because we kind of tried to go after India, obviously, and then we just got slowed down too much by the loyalty, and it's not like we could have waited again, or else we would not have had our Immortals, so it's kind of an attempt that just didn't quite work out. But we'll be alright. We can definitely play the long game, and I think we'll be okay with that. So really, that's what we're doing. We're trying to settle in for the long game. One more turn on our trebuchet here. Alright, so you are working this mine. That tile, at least. So there's a trade route there. You need to go with whatever's good production, which I guess is the capital. Help your production out a bit. You're still waiting, my friend. Will we get a great merchant? We can actually get a great merchant. And it's actually a pretty good great merchant. I think we will go ahead and buy this. Because that will get us mercantilism. We're still going to finish square rating as is. You just need to go for whatever. Some more production as well. Without even focusing on gold trade routes, we're making quite a bit of gold. We got 2 more turns for you to chill, my friend. Honestly, you can just die at this point. So, that's fine. Not too worried about you dying, because we've explored about as much as you're going to explore anyway. One more turn on the trebuchet here. That's fine. You're going to hook up the lumber mill. Oh no, goodbye. Alright, trebuchet's done here. I would like to get into the trebuchet, unfortunately, before it finishes. Oh, nope, it'll finish in 2 turns. Perfect. We'll get this other trebuchet out. You just finished a builder. That is awesome. We can still do Great Lighthouse and Colossus, really? Colossus is a little bit better because of the extra trade route. I was going to say, is there any chance we can build both? It is not possible for us to build both here. So which one is better for us? It's got to be the Colossus. Yeah. I can't imagine. I mean, it's probably too late by now, to be honest. You're going to move over somewhere. Just chill. You are still waiting one more turn, my friend. You are, what is it? Builds a bank and a market. So both of these already have markets. Oh, I know where you can go. You can go right up here. Because that will not have a market yet. Alright, builder here. Yeah, lumber mill here works good. Farm over there looks good. So let's go and do both of those first. I mean, you've improved all the tiles we're currently working. I mean, I guess some of the farm tiles is not terrible. Honestly, probably these two, just because they'd be next to each other. Although this city's going to have some pretty good food as is, to be fair. You're going to be a lumber mill. Or not lumber mill, sorry, a mine. And then we got 2 more builds for these 2, and then we can put that thing there if we get enough population, which I think we will once we get to 7. So that should time out relatively good. I need to get me an engineer out so I can get a couple of forts. That's another easy chunk of science. There's mercantilism. Perfect. Gold and faith from all trade routes. That's actually really good for us. Like, really good for us. We don't need this anymore. And we definitely want this. That's a lot of gold. And the extra faith is going to be nice, just to have it kind of flowing in a bit. I don't think we need for serfdom anymore. I know we're building a couple more builders, but I think we've got enough charges floating about for right now. Urban planning, we really got to get off of that pretty soon. I mean, we still got a couple cities that just feel a little like they're struggling. It's part of the reason why I'm keeping it. 7 science from campuses just does not feel like that much. On the other hand, amenities would be nice just because it would potentially get us into some breakpoints. So let's do that and that. So if we can get above a couple of breakpoints, then we can get even more boosts for our production that way. In fact, let's check. Yeah, we got 10% in a couple places. So that's definitely going to do more than any of those other beliefs at this point. All right, so 2 bombards we're trying to work on. Forts we can definitely work on. Workshops we actually should be able to get somewhat shortly as well. Let's go and drop back, pick up Diplo and Enlightenment. Actually, we can go ahead and get that one as well. It's already boosted. You can go ahead and do the lumber mill. Oh yeah, on the yes, perfect. I was like, I didn't recognize at first that was a rainforest. That is excellent. You're gonna go ahead and hook up these last 2 bits, I think. You are also gonna do a lumber mill, I believe, or do we want to chop this and do a mine? I think we want to. It's Plains Hills. I think we want to chop this and do a mine. It's a big chunk of that Colossus as well. You are going to put... Oh, you're going to repair. That's what you're doing. Yep, a couple farms. That's fine. And they're not going to be amazing tiles, but it's a good start for now just to kind of help get some more growth. Although the city's already up to 7 pop. To be fair, that's pretty funny. It actually is one of our better cities. Our capital's only at 8. Because our capital just has no food. Like, I could focus food. Honestly, we just need to get a permanent trade route in our capital. Keep getting food coming back in. And honestly, we also probably need to get... Now, we just need to send a trade out from there to Susa. To get us a bunch of food coming in. Alright, one more turn on the trebuchet, which is going to be fine. We won't have enough niter yet. We'll see if that gives us the boost that we've never gotten. It does, in fact, give us the boost. I don't think there's anything we want to change policies to. I think we're pretty much okay. We do want to grab here the military engineer, please. Just stay close to this other one because you will become a corps and army and all that kind of stuff at some point. Is this plains? No, it's just plains flat. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put the lumber mill there. And you're going to put a mine. It's down to 11 turns. Not bad. You're chilling for one more turn. You are, I guess, just going to hook up more of these things. So up to 10% almost every city. That's really good. We'll keep pushing that as much as we can because that does make a huge difference. Honestly, I don't care about either of these. We'll say... I don't know. Cultural. Sure. Don't really care. It's gotta be scientific. Of course. I should have gone with... Actually, I probably could have guessed that. Okay, so library is done. You need to work on... you can do another district. Somebody eventually needs to do the government plaza, to be fair. And actually, Susa would not be terrible candidate for that. You also need some housing, my friend. I say a dam over here is probably not a bad idea either. Gets a little bit of housing. Builder is done here. We do want to work on the shipyard, I believe. But you also can do a dam and all the other things. Let's start with the shipyard. It's not great, man. Your production is terrible. Okay, you don't do anything else just yet. Let's go ahead and grab this. We don't care about the great works, but the free market and bank is nice. And you do want to go ahead and grind to an industrial zone. Now, I get that we do have quite a bit of industrial might up this way because of the other city. Man, we can put you right there. And then we can move the paradise over here, I guess. No, that's a good desert tile. It's a really good desert tile. I mean, I know it's 2 less production, but we would lose a lot of other things here. So I think this is still the right move. And you've connected everything you can over here, so I guess you're going to come over here and help these guys out a little bit. I mean, I know we got some repairs to do. I guess we can start with those. It's a Plains Hill style, isn't it? Yep. Coliseum finally got done. Alright, Shipyard is done here. Don't really know. I mean, getting on industrial entertainment complex somewhere would be nice to get the ball rolling. We'll just put it like over here. Although we could put a really nice water park in there, and that's not, these aren't like the most amazing tiles. We might hold off on that for this particular city. I mean, we'll need a granary at some point. Guess we can start working on it now. Like I said, this was Plains Hills. Actually, the one I just hooked up was Plains Hills, wasn't it? No, maybe not. So this one could be a good candidate for choppage. Now, if we chop this one, I think we will lose a science point, right? I suddenly don't remember if campuses are just rainforests or if they're also forests, but I think it's just rainforests. Yeah, so we lose a science point if we chop that. So probably not worth it because we can get it, just put a lumber mill. It's pretty good still. Get a little bit of food, which is fine. And still keep the extra science point, and then we'll get the other one from there. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, last but not least, lumber mill here. I mean, yeah, mines and things in lots of places would be really nice. I guess we'll start hooking up some of those. Alright, so that should boost Gordian quite a bit. Do have a nice spot to the east over here for another lumber mill, which I think we will go ahead and do. I mean, a paradise thing would be not terrible, to be honest. This only gives us 2 production. This gives us 3 gold and 2 culture. Okay, that's actually worth it. Still glad I chopped the forest, because this is actually really good for us, but obviously not the original plan. Gold is another way to have production. Gold is just nationwide production, effectively. All right, so you just finished your military engineer. That's great. We do need some more traders. In fact, you need a trader out of here specifically anyway. This military engineer just needs to hook up a couple forts. Honestly, one over here is probably okay. We're not going to be using this tile for much more of anything else anyway. We can't do because we don't have... we probably need the fort tech, don't we? Back here. Only 2 bombards. I think this one we said... Oh, sorry, we're going to keep this one as a lumber mill because of the science. Alright. Lumber mill on this is probably okay. About to get enlightenment. It's a pretty good one, actually. More amenities. which is not bad. All right, you're repairing some stuff, my friend. All right, Souza. We've already got the guy here, so we'll worry about that in a minute. That might have been where this guy was going to be fair. We don't have this iron hooked up, which I guess we can go ahead and buy out to and hook up, just because why not? We might be able to sell the iron for some more stuff. In fact, we can check that real quick. I mean, it's basically nothing, but whatever. Do we want to sell a niter yet? Actually, no. I think we want to do a few more upgrades real quick while we can. Hey, tomorrow's will be my friend. I guess for now, we'll keep being friends with people. We're not ready to go to war yet. We're gonna do a big giant war probably towards the end of the game. Surprise everybody. Although we'll have to do it like in chains.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason.
Alright, so do we still need this? I mean, we're doing a few things like that, but I don't know that we need it quite as critically. We'll keep the amenities in there. I mean, we get a few more amenities from this. Again, amenities just feel like they just give us the biggest boost because an extra 10%, 20%, stuff like that is bigger than a lot of these other things would give us. None of these other ones really jump out at me right now. Don't really need the loyalty. Industrial zone adjacency is not that great. Get some more gold from that, I suppose. Get some more niter coming in. Guess we could always take the resource discount just to be able to upgrade the rest of our units a little bit quicker on the niter side of things. That's probably okay. We do have a couple bombards and a couple more musketmen to upgrade. Guess we'll take colonialism just because it's boosted. You finish your campus. Let's go right into the line. Well, you need housing. Don't really have a good way to get housing. I mean, I guess we could put a dam down. It's going to take a while to build. We'll do that. That's fine. We can always get our engineer over there to help out. Or get another engineer, I should say. Completed granary. Oh, I think we're going to... No, never mind. I was going to do some... Oh, wow. I forgot about that. That's +4. Okay, never mind. We're definitely putting campus there, my friend. Forgot about the turtles. Giving that +4. Or plus extra bonus. You, I guess, put a mine... Well, we're not really working that tile, to be fair. Honestly, a paradise right there wouldn't be bad. Oh, no, we've already got one. Never mind. Never mind. Well, honestly, you got 2 builds, and we got 2 more things that we do want to build up here. So, sure. I mean, Gordon can't use them quite yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, same thing. Lumber mill over there. Lumber mill here. All right, you are just going to go ahead and finish repairing a couple of these things, and then we can figure out from there. You are still waiting 2 more turns for your forts. No. Let me get the rest of my stuff upgraded a bit. We might start doing niter at some point, though. Maybe. Well, it does help them out a lot, which maybe not the most ideal move. Spy would probably be okay at this point. Or, actually, you know what? Before we do the spy, let's do another military engineer. See if you can help finish up some of this dam over here. Actually, you might even be able to finish a little bit of both of those dams. Get a couple more engineers out. Alright, you need to go with whatever's good. Food. Which does look like Souza. That makes sense. Finally let the city start growing again. Alright, we did get the iron over here, so we'll... Oh, you already go into the iron. Never mind. I mean, a paradise here would be pretty good with the commercial hub there. So I guess, although this guy can get there pretty quickly, to be fair. I'm just going to come hook up this rice for now. Same thing with you. We definitely want to hook up that rice, I think. All right, 2 builds left. Oh, we don't even have this hooked up? Then never mind. One more turn. I mean, at least we're getting some increases here, but guess we have to keep repairing stuff. We just have to keep a build around just to sit around repairing things. All right, scientific theory would be good. Getting more food from plantations actually might work out with some of our bananas and stuff, right? We do want to get industrialization though pretty quickly. We are going to get another workshop here shortly, so we'll get that boosted. You finish your builder. I mean, going right into the market, getting a trade route is fine. Speaking of workshop, let's get that knocked out. You can now do the fort. You can do the lumber mill. Mine here is good. All right, builder here. Just first fix that, which might actually let us trade something. Actually, iron, please and thank you. And yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna let us trade something. Cool. It's not bad. How are we looking on cities now? Still only 10% across the board, but hopefully we can start getting some 20% here shortly. Do we ever get rid of all of our... Yeah, we have got no grievances anymore. So they're just mad at us because they just don't like us. Oh, I forgot to alliance you, my friend. I don't really care. Just a thing. Major droughts. All right, builders done here. Honestly, you doing a dam as well. Probably a pretty good idea because you need the housing anyway. I mean, I can do the fort side by side and be boring, I suppose. I guess that's okay. Just have them for the boost. I mean, I don't have a particular reason not to put one there, other than if we want to save this tile for something else. I guess that's okay. You really need some production, so we're going to come up here and lumber mill both of these things, I believe. Same type of thing. We just need production in a lot of these places. I think a paradise here is probably okay. Probably a good idea. Major flood. Great. We lost the 4 charge builder, didn't we? Wow. That is annoying. Like absolute next level annoying. Okay then. We're going to go ahead and get another military engineer, and that'll be it. Actually, no, we probably need a couple more, because we got a couple more dams to put out. Ugh, stupid things. I mean, I guess we're going to go ahead and buy us a builder to replace the one that just died. Alright, you're actually going to come all the way down to this one, because this is probably the one that's most urgent right now. It's going to take you a long time to get there. Paradise and either of these places would be good. I suppose we could put a mine here. We just put it there. I mean, this is a better tile, but that should be just as good, I would think, right? So, and then the mine here would be probably better than anything else. I will do that. Ah, but get a stupid flood. Oh, I guess that's why we need a dam. Oh, I guess I could have renewed our alliance, my friend.
At Rhodes was set up a colossus of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist expended as much bronze in it as seemed likely to create a dearth in the mines.
Alright, pretty good wonder, actually. That extra trade route, and of course just passive gold is really, really nice. Alright, you actually need to come down here because this is the guy that's probably most critical right now. Hello, Indian City. Any tiles we need to buy before you steal them? It's not the most amazing tile, but we'll grab it.
Remember that politics, colonialism, imperialism,
That's really jumping out at me. Is like, okay, that's amazing. Oh, speaking of things that we just swap around, let's go ahead and grab you. Get you upgraded, and then we'll get these upgraded here momentarily. So we'll keep that other thing in there for just a little bit longer. I don't think there's anything that jumped out at me that was like, we need to get that. We'll go ahead and get nationalism. We're obviously not planning on declaring war with any CBs other than against Canada at some point. Because they're the only one we can't surprise war, so we will figure that out later. Send envoys. We do have some envoys. We got 5 envoys. Ooh, I actually like that a lot. Extra amenities there. I do like Bandar Brunei. I mean, it's a pretty good amount of gold. Still can't believe we're still at Geneva. Well, obviously, it's good, right? It's a good one to have right now since we're not doing anything. Okay, musket would be good. Getting extra amenity there. Yeah, so can we get musket, please? Can we get you, please? And then can we get... Can't quite get Bandar Brunei. We get at least a 3. Which I think is okay. And we'll get started towards that. And we're up to 300 gold per turn. Not bad at all. Well, there's who the last person is. Goodness gracious. Where have you been? All right. Trade routes. Man, who desperately needs trade routes? I mean, this guy down here does still. So we'll send another one down there. I just realized we're over time. All right, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. Continue our infrastructure build up and kind of go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.